something like the Wiz. But you see the sad thing.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him, the game between North.
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new national champion.
Fans, welcome to the college champion.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen any. Better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Nash kicks to Ewing. Passes it to Floyd. Unloads. Rebound, North Carolina. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Nash with no one around. Offensive rebound.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Now the Hoyas with it. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Floyd. The shot misses. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. Jordan with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Wing shot on the way. From NBA three-point range, Michael Jordan.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, Youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. Shoots over Ewing. Again, North Carolina.
You know, his form is pretty clean and efficient. Jordan obviously has put in pretty good work on his mid-range jumper.
Slam, an early statement from Ewing.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Perkins trying to break loose. A nice shot by Jordan.
Getting the shot to go despite the contact, that's a tough move by Jordan.
And here are the Hoyas now, trailing by 2. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful, too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots. That's fine.
Duncan surveying the D. Inside, here's Floyd. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. It's Jordan on the wing, defended by Nash. Jordan passes to Bacon. Nash against Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 8.
Nice dribble move by Jordan. He handles the ball like a point guard.
Floyd passes to Nash. Duncan outside. The Hoyas with another miss. Tar Heels leading by 4. There's Bacon. Again, North Carolina.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2. Surveying the floor well and settling into the offense, good sign from Ewing.
Duncan against Jordan. Pass to Barnett. Jordan against Duncan. Jordan's shot is off. Nash outside. Plenty of space. Jordan with the rebound. Nash has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jordan looking it over. Pass to Bacon. Over Nash. The shot's good from Bacon. He's got 8.
Great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season.
Duncan outside. Passes to Floyd. Back to Duncan. No one near him. Kept alive. Here's Ewing. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
And Michael Jordan is into double figures. The freshman wants the spotlight. You can tell. The Hoyas trail by 8. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Duncan gets a wide open look. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think he liked Big John Thompson, didn't he?
I got yours.
And there's the pass to Duncan. Here's Ewing. Nash outside. Here's McCray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Jordan. Again, North Carolina.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Jordan with every tool in the kit. Once he becomes consistent with that jumper, watch out.
And the Hoyas call timeout here. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Defensive foul.
And, well, that looks like an intentional foul there. Any idea why, Clark?
No idea at all, Kevin. I mean, maybe he wanted a break.
Substitution on the floor.
Man, I assume he'll be hearing about that one because that was not a good play.
Bailey, he's checked in for Duncan. Pass to Floyd. Will it go? No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
And the Tar Heels call time here.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
On the offensive end, Floyd can be very impressive. He's already scored over 2,000 points in his career with Georgetown.
Tar Heels leading by 14. Right side, Jordan. And Jordan has gotten to 6. Passing his season average.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
And so here now, North Carolina. Lets it go. Green with the rebound. The Hoyas trail by 16. Pass to Floyd. The Hoyas with another miss. Floyd's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Worthy dishes to Jordan. Goes up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
For UNC, freshman Michael Jordan has been a major addition, 13 points per game in his first college season.
Clark, thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense, and I think that's good strategy.
I agree.
For a freshman, I think Michael Jordan is showing incredible concentration and focus. And it doesn't seem like it's easy to throw him off his game offensively either.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Passes it to Barnett. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 6.
As a score-first guard, you'd like to see Jordan getting his teammates involved.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to Ewing. 4 seconds left, and it's good on the way in. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Tar Heels. His work on the glass was outstanding. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. And Ewing has got the ball here for Georgetown. It's a 16-point game.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Here's Duncan. The rebound by Jordan. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Taking a look at the Tar Heels. They've got Jordan. Worthy out there with Perkins. Then there's Bacon. And it's Barnett in at the point. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tar Heels leading by 16. The pass to Barnett. Here's Bacon. Here's Barnett. He has 6. Outside, Jordan. James Worthy on the wing. And you can see they're taking their time on this trip. Bacon the pass to Worthy. Jordan against Duncan. Outside, Jordan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Worthy feeling it out a bit.
I see him. Shoot that.
Barnett passes to Perkins. The dish to Worthy. Outside, Jordan.
Look at me.
Here's Barnett. Again, North Carolina. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Duncan has the open look. That one's good from the corner. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Pass to Barnett. Fires it up. And the Tar Heels get it back. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Worthy able to drop dimes, and the team's success he recognizes is his success as well.
Unloads from 13. Here's Ewing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sam Perkins.
The Hoyas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Pat Ewing, no stranger to the foul line, averaging almost 5 free throw attempts per game on the season, and he and Sleepy Floyd lead Georgetown in that category.
Tar Heels leading by 16. To the paint, got a piece of it.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
The fadeaway. And it's Barnett with the rebound.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here's Perkins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Tar Heels lead by 18. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Boy, those are terrific college basketball players. Jordan, the pass to Worthy.
Hey, who got him?
It's Jordan with the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Hoyas trail by 18. Duncan in the corner. Pass to McCray. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His athletic